everybody, welcome back to my channel, So Fast I Young. My name is Morgan and I am a seamstress and costume maker professionally. I have been sewing for well over 20 years at this point. And I'm here today to talk to you about a couple of tools that I super love. Actually, just really one tool, but I have two of them. So this is a burling nipper. Little pointy thing. I've mentioned these in one of my videos previously. I think I talked about them in my what's in my toolbox and like some of my sewing essential favorites. I think I discussed these. Anyways, so this one right here I have had for about 5 years. This one was made by Gingher. Gingher doesn't make these anymore, which is part of why I'm doing this video. I love this tool. It is one of the most useful like random sewing things that I've ever come across. I believe they're actually for making carpets. They're called Burling nippers, or a Burling Tool, yeah. They have this lovely little, very pointy stiletto bit, and then this end is like a clipper, like it, let's bring it up close here, so you can see that, and on this end it's got the little pointy bit, okay. I use this a lot when I'm seam ripping stuff, or when I'm sewing. I use the stiletto end a lot in the sewing machine to help guide stuff through or push stuff through. I'll use it for poking holes and things if I need holes. Sometimes if I'm really trying to have a hard time getting some seam ripping out, you can use it to kind of like pick at it without cutting stuff. If you've seam ripped a bunch of stuff and you have a bunch of little like threads and stuff, this other side is like a set of, almost like a set of tweezers, and you can like pull stuff out with it. You can also, it is sharp, and if you squeeze, will cut through threads and whatnot, so you can use it actually as a nipper as well. So like I said, this is the Gingher one. The main difference here is it's just slightly, like it's contoured basically. And as I said, they no longer make that. So I was looking for a replacement because this one, unfortunately, the tip did get a little bent at one point when it fell off my sewing table onto a hard concrete floor. And I've just always wanted another one so that I could have one at home and so that I could have one at work. So recently I discovered that Chandler's, and I think I got this at HM Nabavian. I don't know. It's a website that is mostly for carpet making supplies and whatnot. Also, none of this is sponsored. This is just how much I love this particular tool. So I recently found this on this website. Put the link down below if you really are interested. This is the Chandler's brand Burling nipper or Burling tool. They make a couple of different ones with different styles. This is the one that I've been able to find for sure on sale, but I have seen some other ones. These run about $36 plus shipping. I think I ended up getting $40 for it. This one, this Gingher one, I found on eBay. I want to say I found this on eBay 5-6 years ago, and I got this one for I think also around $40 by the time I paid shipping and handling. So not bad. Didn't really pay much more for it. I don't remember. I don't actually know how much these originally went for with Gingher because I'm not exactly sure when they discontinued them, but they have been discontinued for a while. So one of my previous coworkers and supervisors had one of these, and we would all steal it from him because it was so useful when we were doing certain projects. So this one you can absolutely find online. It's very useful. I really love it. So now I'm going to switch to some close-ups, just show you a little bit up-close detail of the difference between the two. And yeah. Okay, so here are the two Burling nippers up close. As I said, this one is the Chandler's Burling nipper. You can see sort of how it has a much squarer body. Has not been contoured the same way that the Gingher one has. But otherwise, they are incredibly similar. Same width. So like if we compare, they're the same width here. Right? You just have a slightly different handle. Lengthwise, they are also very similar. This one runs a little bit longer, but just barely. I mean, like just barely. So yeah. Very useful tools. I find both of them, they're just as sharp, equally just as useful. So, that is an up close look at them. Okay, completely different camera, but I wanted to show you how I like to use one of these when I'm seam ripping. So I had to seam rip this out, and you can see I've got a bunch of little pieces still. And see, I love this because you can just use it like a tweezer. Try to do this without getting the light. See? Literally just pull the threads out like it's a tweezer. See, it just grabs the little threads. That's why I love this thing. It's very useful for stuff like that. So yeah, that's the Gingher one. The Chandler one works just as great though. Okay, again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this and do this at the same time, but here again is a place where it's really useful, where you can kind of go in and use the point just to help you unpick things. So yeah, I don't know if that was at all useful for you to see, but, or if I will put that in the video, but yeah, you can absolutely just use the point of it to help you unpick stuff. Alright, I hope you found my video about burling nippers helpful today. Like I said, I'll put the links down below, and check it out. It's a really useful, great tool to have in your sewing arsenal. Thanks for watching. I do really appreciate everybody who has joined my channel over this past year, despite me not making as much content. And I do look forward to continuing to make content and getting to know a lot of my followers, hopefully, through comments and the like. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to like and subscribe to my videos. Hit the bell so that you get notifications when I do finally put up new videos. I am planning to work more on my channel this year. Hopefully I'll be able to find a better work hobby vlogger balance this year. That's at least one of my goals. So have some other fun videos coming up here soon. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Mwah. Bye.